RPG time!
What's it got for us?
Hey, stop on by! RPG time! Hey, stop on by!
So this is the famous Altamir.
Let me ask you this.
So this is the famous Altamir.
Quick question.
Hustle up, gang.
Central Eastern culture.
Don't be shy. Stop on
Come
by.
and see if you like.
A moment of your time.
Quick question.
Passing marks, I suppose.
Are just rewards.
Let's wrap this up quickly.
How dull.
Let me ask you this.
You guys here to relax too? This market's got everything. Central East
Oh? What will you do from here?
culture is so fascinating.
Seriously?
I want to go on
Oh? What will you do from here?
the library.
Play already!
Got a moment? live broadcast.
Play already!
So this is the famous Ultra mirror.
Excuse me.
So this is the famous Ultra mirror. Hey, friend.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus. Whee! Faster! Faster!
What a rush.
Finally, a rest stop. Operating at full capacity.
Muster all that you can. We shift to the offensive. Nadia!
Allow me. Take this and this. I'd say sorry. But not. Darn it. Time to shine. Allow me. Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Whoop, he fell. Down you go. And finish. What the? Darn it.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Cypher activate! Here goes. Get lost!
Blow for blow.
Eat it! Get lost!
Blow for blow.
I'll get you for that.
Don't test me!
Allow me.
Here we go.
Allow me.
Seal of mine, shining from the abyss. By your glow, strike down my enemies. Fly, holding spears of space.
Boost gauge augmented.
Impossible!
Does that raise my charm stat too?
Request completed.
Money for our coffers.
You got a hard nut to crack.
Initiating drive.
Blow for blow.
Allow me.
Here we go.
Allow me.
Allow me.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Oop, he fell. Down you go. And finish. What the?
All the better to protect with.
I'm finer tuned now. I'm finer tuned now. Passing marks, I suppose.
Money for our coffers.
So, what's next on the agenda?
if you get me another ice cream. And one for LP, too. If you do, then I suppose I can forgive you. Just this once. For S.
You don't have to swindle the guy. Did you enjoy the ice cream that much?
Hey, if that's what works for her, that's what works for me. Come on, let's go buy them together.
So, what's next on the agenda?
It seems we both have full houses. I suppose this ends in a draw.
Damn. Win there would have really helped me to look cool. But I suppose this too is the guidance of the goddess.
Indeed. I shall be keeping a close eye on you as we work. Prove to me this resolve of yours is deserving of our help. Personally, I truly hope that it is.
I appreciate it. And don't worry, I'll do everything I can to prove you right.
So, what's next on the agenda?
A few months ago, when I became Altera, I encountered the feelings and sins of Swin, Nadia, and so many others. And ever since then, I sometimes have this feeling of uncertainty. Not knowing what that uncertainty is only makes me feel worse. I am me. But is that really enough? get that feeling too. You know, you're actually a nice guy, Kevin.
Is that really enough, huh? Can't say I don't know what that feels like. Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Akashic Eye. Activate! Haven't had the chance to see it myself, but I imagine the mechanics behind it are pretty similar. I scan the spiritual data of Dingo Brad that lies within this land's memory. Tell me, where was he on the morning of October 25th, 1208?
This pathway is just like the one we saw earlier.
I wonder just what's waiting for us up ahead.
So these are here to prevent the water level from rising too high during the rainy season, huh? Looking a little low at the moment. Though when Arkwright came here toward the end of last year, I bet it was even lower. On the other hand, Dingo showed up right at the start of the dry season, meaning the water stores would have been much higher.
This forensic analysis of yours is great and all, but...
So your objective this entire time has been to figure out what Dingo Brad was up to, is that it?
The reporter who was caught in the explosion in Cray, and who was revived only to be exploited for another's grotesque ambitions.
I never got the chance to speak with him face to face, but if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that he's never coming back. Anyhow, I imagine you're only one step away from finding what you seek. Yes?
Quite the observational skills you got there. Guess I was right to bring you along. And I could say the same to Lapis, what with that superior processing power of hers, couldn't I? But I got a feeling you two still don't get where all this is headed. You sure you want to keep tagging along?
Of course we do. We're in this till the end. Don't exactly know what you're after, but if that hunky reporter's involved, that's all the more reason for us to stick around.
Got a feeling he was here looking into the Octogeneses. If we discover anything new about them, we should consider passing it along to Van and the others. Would be nice to settle our debt with them.
Yeah, about that. Might be a problem if you chat too much with them, you know? Could end with you getting snuffed out, after all.
Hey! Stop bullying them, Kevin! Whether they come along or not, you don't...
No, it's fine. He's right. Even though we're both former assassins, Nadia and I took an oath to never kill again. But the idea that we'd be able to keep that oath, I knew all too well that was just our egos speaking.
S and I have talked this over time and time again. We know that an excuse like ours won't always fly. But even still, we swore that was a line we'd never cross again.
So that Nadia
S could live a normal life for once. Swin. Nadia.
You really mean that? Even if that oath of yours is what ends up getting her killed?
I plan on holding myself to it for as long as I can. But if that were to happen, I'd simply die with her.
And what about you? I feel like you're the type who'd take down his killer and then follow after yourself.
Well, yeah, but I'd prefer not having to in the first place. Oh, and if they had accomplices, I'd probably take all of them with us, too. Don't worry. We'd never let it come to that anyway. Right, Rufus?
Indeed. As their leader, that's the very least I can do.
I appreciate that.
Well, I believe LP, but you can have 30% of my trust.
Fine, all right. Guess I did say I'd be keeping my eye on you after all. Just know that I've got one request for you, and it's from me, your ever-youthful employer.
Youthful? Please.
Rufus is 32, right? I'm sure you're probably younger than him, but...
I'm only 28, you brats. I mean, yes, I am older than Arkwright, but still. Anyway, that oath you took, to never kill again, I don't want to see any exceptions to that rule. Which means no throwing your lives away because something happened to your better half, you hear? That goes for both of you. Basically, I'm asking you to stay true to your oath. Now then, let's get going.
Of course. If possible, I'd like to have this matter settled by evening.
I'll give you sharp support from the back line.
So, what's next on the agenda?
sound of water is getting louder. We must be nearing the end.
But what awaits us at the end? Whatever it may be, we'll come face to face soon.
Let's go, S.
Yeah, no matter what lies in wait.
Alrighty then.
Operating at full capacity. Wow, it's beautiful. This must be where they draw in water from the oasis, huh?
Van mentioned he and his group fought some big monster here during the film festival last year. It was right after that they were ambushed by the overseer of Orem.
Olympia. I never really knew much about her, since she was from a different garden and all. But from what I've seen of her fighting style, I'm impressed they were able to make it out in one piece. And all without Van's trump card. That was around the time Reset transferred to Arkwright Solutions, right? Mirabelle told me she was actually pretty nervous about joining them.
She was?
Ugh, that's super adorable! It's so unfair that she gets to be both cool and cute. Granted, I guess she has helped me out a bunch in the past, but...
You sure you kids want to be leaking info about your former co-workers to us?
You can hardly call it leaking info. All relevant parties have been aware of what transpired here for months now, I'm sure. Although, I doubt much of anyone knew about Dingo's arrival thereafter. All that being said, Father Kevin, I believe it's about time you told us what your true objective here is. In less than a year, Calvert has been the site of 3 monumental events. I can't imagine what you're after has anything to do with the space program, considering we're so far from its base. So, why are you really here?
All right, I'll show you. Only makes sense to let a fellow scumbag in on the secret, right? And I guess it wouldn't hurt to show Lapis either. Figure she's too rational to have it affect her much. But you two are another story. Let me be clear here. Once you cross this line, there'll be no turning back. What you're about to see is going to alter your perspective on a whole slew of things. Not in a way that'll be easy to swallow. Might even affect your relationship with Arkwright. Sure you're all right with that?
Try to sway us all you want, but the decision is ours, and ours alone.
That's right. And we've decided to take the leap. And if I come to regret it in the future, I'll just get my revenge by killing you in your sleep or something. I'm sure LP will have some ideas. I will?
As your attendant, I'd be more than happy to help you brainstorm.
You guys have got some real nerve, you know that? All right, then. Let's see what you're made of. After all, if I ever go off the deep end, I need to know you have the strength to take me down.
LP.
Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
His stigma.
The 4 of us together should be...
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. Turn to ash, pillar of vanish into the darkness of purgatory.
Two stigmas? And by combining them, he's multiplied their power.
So this is the 1,000-Hand Guardian? No. This is the Heretic Hunter. The man the Overseers were so fearful of.
And Loa. I'd heard he possessed 2 stigmas, but...
Yeah. I know being able to use them at the same time is kind of cheating. But given what we're gonna be up against, I figured I'd better get used to it. Anyway, it's about time I tested you kids. I'll be putting you in the ring too, former leader of the Iron Bloods. And heck, might as well see what you're all about, Lapis. Show me how far your determination, how far the strength of your bonds can take you.
Let's do this!
I will face you as the man I am now. No petty tricks or stratagems.
You're going down, super ultimate Gehenna Onion! I'm gonna roast you like a marshmallow, then eat you right up!
Can you not? I swear you're the queen of ugly nicknames. Can't really hold back when I'm in this stage, so fight like your lives are on the line.
Good. Now we can prove that we're more than you took us for.
We're gonna take you down with the power of love!
Initiating drive.
A good chance for a shark boost.
This'll clinch it! Relax! It's a million!
Activating skill.
Ends here! Just that for! Call the shots, Rufus!
Not while I try and reach me.
Now,
See,
fight with your fullest might.
Blow for blow.
In I go.
Activating skill.
You presume to challenge me?
Victory or nothing!
Consider the gauntlet. Take it, then.
The boost gauge limit has been raised. Activating shark command.
It's a million! Cypher activate!
DOC activate! This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest!
I won't show any mercy.
Activating skill.
Have no choice.
Wow, Kevin! Your spiritual energy is unlike anything I've ever seen.
And you've honed it through skill alone. There's more to you than meets the eye, it seems.
Feelings mutual. Think I'll turn things up a notch from here. Sorry, pal.
Now I'm mad! Nurse Nana's here!
I owe you.
Now,
DOC
fight with
activate!
your fullest might.
Can't run from me. Kablam!
Blow for blow.
If it's a fight you want,
Initiating drive.
Can't run from me. Kablam!
I won't show any mercy.
Activating shark command.
It's a million!
Activating skill.
Now, fight with your
Glowing
fullest
steel of
might.
mine. Grant me refuge.
Now I'm mad! There's a pick-me-up! Cut boost!
I'm ready to.
DOC activate! It's closing time. Stick this down your gullet!
Blow for blow.
If it's a fight you want, COC activate!
Stay on guard.
Activating skill.
Oh. You presume to challenge me?
Victory or nothing!
Consider the gauntlet taken, then.
Disperse!
The boost
Not
gauge
through
limit
yet.
has been raised.
Playtime is over now. Be sure you don't lag behind.
Right behind you.
Activating skill!
Enemy down!
I fall.
Keep it up, Nadia!
Allow me.
Here we go!
You're doing better than I thought.
Could say the same to you. Lucky we never ran into you when we were with the Gardens.
That said, we will be the ones winning here.
Activating sharp command.
It's a million!
Not while I try and reach me.
Seals of mine, conflicting from the abyss. Fly, holy spears of space. Pierce, unholy spears of time. By your opposing natures. Bring ruin to all!
Blow for blow. I won't show any mercy.
I have your flank covered.
Activating skill!
I fall.
Okay! Rufus!
Time to make a reprisal. Here's a lesson they won't forget.
On it here!
Put your paws to mine.
Cavalry bolt! Sorry, pal.
Blow for blow.
Now I'm mad!
Preparations are complete.
Have the advantage. That's it.
Cypher activate!
Allow me.
Here we go!
You have the advantage.
Allow me.
Take this and this! I say sorry, but I'm really not! Darling, I believe in you, S!
More getting away! Right! Cypher!
All right. I'll call it here.
Acceptable. I'm finer tuned now.
Did we win?
You sure did. Beat me fair and square, too. If you guys managed to survive that, then I've got nothing else. Swin, Adi, you kids are on a whole nother level. Who you are today, and who you want to continue being, the skills you built in your garden days, I see now that you've combined these facets of yourselves and polished them to a shine. And that includes all the stuff you've learned through meeting Rufus, Lapis, and Arkwright's crew. Primary member of the Ironbloods. No, Rufus. Didn't really need to gauge your skills in the first place, honestly, but been kind of curious about you for a while now. Cruel to everyone, even yourself, but not completely merciless. The one thing you seem to desire most was to feel as if you could trust others. Probably why you were so drawn to Lapis. Or am I wrong?
I don't believe I recall ever asking the church for counseling. But I will admit, you are partially correct. Much of my life has been void of connection. I yearned for recognition from the man I chose as my father, then, indirectly as it was, witnessed his end. And in spite of my attempts to do so, I was unable to either surpass him or become his equal. However, it was only upon meeting such failure that I began to realize I yearned to be someone else, someone who could lead by example. To become such is my current goal. Although I recognize its insignificance in relation to everything else at the moment.
Rufus.
I see.
Wait, are you being serious right now? No, surprise, this was all part of my master plan?
Well, there's still time, I suppose.
What does that mean? Ah, whatever. That's all I got on you anyway. As for you, Lapis, well, you're made of strong stuff. You're probably the last person I need to be worrying about.
That's all you have to say? Everyone else got a whole character analysis.
All right. Think I'm good to show you all the truth now. Then I'll leave it to you to decide whether you want to help me or not. So, how does that sound, Swin? Nadia?
I'm good with that. I get that you and yours need to proceed cautiously.
Gotta say, I wasn't expecting we'd have to talk about all that mushy stuff first, though. Don't you think it's a little unfair you know everything about us? Maybe we should go digging up all your secrets, too. Like where that edgy nickname of yours came from, or what your sickeningly sweet family life was like with Reese and you-know-who.
Ah, she was so different back then. Wait, you know who? Just how much do you even know already?
Sickeningly sweet? Why does that sound so delicious?
Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
This Akashic eye of yours, I've been told you borrowed it.
That's right. Though, I can't tell you from who. Sorry.
This sensation is so familiar.
Given the timing, would that put it at about when the incident with the Crimson Grendel was happening?
Could also be connected to whoever opened that portal in front of Trion Tower.
Akashic eye. Activate! Scan the underground waterway for traces of Dingo Brad's spiritual data. Just what was he doing here? And who was it that he came here to meet?
Burn in hell, asshole.
Is everyone all right? Yeah, that was hard, but we did it. What's that? An angel?
Get down!
This is...
October of last year, when Van and the others came to Tharbad.
Got that right. Probably drew this memory because you guys are here. Give us a look at what happened after this. There we go. That's it.
on! Pull yourself together! We're right here with you. Please, try and stay calm.
On, yeah.
I see I made it in time.
Glad there aren't many monsters around. Heard there were more than a few of them. Back when Van came through the place. So the rumors were true. They really do raise the water levels during the dry season. But how am I supposed to get past? Guess I could always jump in and swim across. Dingo speaking. I'm almost at the designated meeting point. But I think I'm gonna be swimming the rest of the... Huh? All right. I'll give it a try. Looks different, but it's definitely one of them. Guess I press here? What just... Huh? How did all that water just disappear? It's completely dry. What the hell is going on? Yes, exactly. All of the water just vanished from the waterway.
Is that so? Then it would seem that it's functioning properly. The change isn't permanent, however. Please be sure to keep the device active. I'll be waiting for you further in.
Understood. I'll head there immediately. That thing's barely holding together. Looks like it fell apart years ago.
That's because it did. This place has been dry for about 20 years now.
20 years, huh? Sorry. Should I not be taking pictures?
There's no need to worry, though it may affect the principle of causality. I suppose, however, there's a 50-50 chance anything will show up in those photos at all. Just like the proverbial cat in the box.
You mean...
I see you're a sharp one, aren't you? You've already begun piecing things together. Particularly in regard to how that friend of yours fits into all this. As well as the significance of those relics his assistant is currently searching the country for.
Saw right through me. So, have you already spoken to them?
I've yet to even meet them, though I do look forward to having the chance. I'm worried how involved they and you are with Almata, though. That group is dangerous, and not only because they're getting close to an ontological truth.
Well, you're not wrong about that.
You're a handful, I swear. Just know this. You should refrain from placing too much trust in me, Dingo. After all, the way things are now is all due to the unforgivable deception I performed. I replaced what should have been with an observational outcome of my own.
Can't say I know what your intent is, but what I do know is that you've been good to me for years. I mean, if it wasn't helping me evade Almada, you were teaching me to navigate the orbital net. And I know you've been anticipating the coming of 1209 more than anyone else. Seriously, if you ever need help, Professor, know that I've got your back. Investigation, disruption, intel manipulation. Whatever you need, I'll do it. After all, anything that I do to help you should help Van and the others as well. Right?
Dingo.
Anyway, you still where I think you are, Professor? I'll head over now.
Thank you. And by the way, I'd like to return to Basel within the day, if I can. I'll open the path once I know you're near.
So, it produces a shift in reality by resonating with the main unit. At this point, I'm not sure I understand even half of this. Things in Basel seem to be reaching a turning point, though. Time I put some work in behind the scenes. Which reminds me, I also need to put together all of my notes in Almada.
Hold on a sec. Why was QT's grandma... Do Van and Aggie know about this?
Not sure I was able to follow all that, but we just saw something really crazy, didn't we?
Yes, I heard him mention something about a shift in reality at the end there, too. I guess that would make sense, considering the waterway changed in a literal instant, I mean. That grate over there was completely destroyed, too.
This certainly has the air of something the Septian Church would need to handle. Well then, it would appear that you finally have your target, don't you?
Yeah, though nothing's for sure. Well, not yet at least. But seeing as a certain saint of ours has been given full authority by Her Holiness, her requests are absolute. I've got no choice now but to take up the title I once relinquished. The title of Heretic Hunter. And the duty that comes with it.
We make for quality surrogates. Our rank has risen.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do. Top-notch work. I'm not gonna say no.